Hey there guys, have you ever wondered just how viable the legendaries are? I for one grew up believing that all the legendaries were super powerful, but now with recent legendary releases, I'm starting to think less and less of their power. Without having a certain additional items to aid them in battle, they just aren't worth it. That is why I'm challenging each legendary in their respective games to see if they can beat their game without any aid from additional Pokemon or items in battle. I'm writing this section of the script prior to starting the challenge, so I don't know what will go on during the challenge. And I'll be writing the script as I go along, letting you all know the struggles that I go through and have a focus on the main fights of the game. For this legendary Pokemon challenge, we'll be using the Flying Artichoke Pokemon Celebi. Celebi is one of the weirdest Pokemon to obtain, and if you lived anywhere but Japan, good luck getting one. According to Cerebi.net, to acquire a GS Ball, you have to connect the game to the mobile phone with the Pokemon Mobile Phone System GB. This cannot be done in the US. You must have all 16 badges, beat a minigame, and complete a quiz to have the attendant at the Pokemon Communication Center in Goldenrod City give you a GS Ball. Now this is back in 1999 or the year 2000. Good luck with getting your cell phone on these Wi-Fi enabled areas. Taking a look at the base stats of Celebi, it is exactly the same as Mew. We are 100 in every single stat, so we can really did out Celebi however we want, which gives us a lot of leeway. Let's hope that our moves do the same. Our startup moves are pretty piss poor as well. We come in with Leech Seed, Confusion, Recover, and Heal Bell. 3 out of 4 moves heal us, and actually heal us pretty well. We don't really learn any damaging moves. Ancient Power and Future Sight are decent moves, but they aren't the best. We can keep ourselves alive, but we cannot deal too much damage. Our TM and HM move lists aren't that much better either. We can have some fun with our moveset, such as running a Curse Recover run, where we can curse our opponents and just stay alive forever, or we can focus special and take moves like Psychic and Shadow Ball. Seems that even though we are a stat copy of Mew, we are not a move copy. So before I begin, let's go over the rules. I can only use Celebi in battle. I can use other Pokemon for HMs in the overworld travel. No items in battle. Held items are allowed. I do have a berry on Celebi. No glitches or exploits other than starting with Celebi. And for the Gen 2 specific rule, the run ends after beating the Elite Four for the first time. So let's start. We start by swapping Chikorita with Celebi so our rival gets Cyndaquil so our late game can be as hard as it can be. After seeing Mr. Pokemon Professor Oak, we get a call from Professor Elm that he was robbed, and we end up meeting the robber, our rival, as he makes an escape from the town. Our rival's team consists of a level 5 Cyndaquil. Since Gen 2 doesn't have me fight fair and square like level 5 versus 5, I shouldn't even lose this fight. I'm not going to recap this fight since I believe it's optional for us to lose. Our first gym along the Gym Leader Challenge is Faulkner, the Flying type Gym Leader. Faulkner's team consists of a level 7 Pidgey and a level 9 PIDGEOTTO. We get to Faulkner at level 16 and our moves are Leech Seed, Confusion, Recover, and Heal Bell. We're able to heal ourselves quite well and we have an attack move of Confusion. Should be able to one-shot his entire team though. First up is Pidgey and we take it down with Confusion. PIDGEOTTO is next and it goes down to Confusion as well. We take no damage this battle, so Flying Artichokes. Second leader of the Gym Leader Challenge is Bugsy, the Bug type Gym Leader. Bugsy's team consists of a level 14 Metapod, a level 14 Kakuna, and a level 14 Scyther. Very buggy. We arrive at Bugsy at level 23, and we also know Ancient Power, which is an okay move that we can sometimes raise all of our stats in a single stage. We have a level 9 advantage, but we should be able to take him out without any issue. First up is Metapod, but it goes down immediately to a Confusion. Scyther is next, and we use a Confusion, but it staves it off. It hits us with a super effective Fury Cutter, but only dealing 10 damage. It goes down the following turn to another Confusion. Finally is Kakuna, we one-shot it with Confusion. We got hit, but for less than a quarter of our health, so that drops us to 4.5 Flying Artichokes. As we try to continue on with our lives, our rival stops us once again to take us down. Our rival's team now consists of a level 12 Ghastly, a level 14 Zubat, a level 16 Quilava. We're level 24 going into this match, which is a lot higher level than his team's average. We should be able to use Confusion to take down everything in 1 or 2 hits. First up is Ghastly, and we use a Confusion to take it down. Next up is Quilava, and we use a Confusion to try to take it down, but we don't manage that. We take a Growl to the face to lower our defense, but we take it down next turn. Finally, a Zubat and a single Confusion takes him down. We took no damage, so 5 Flying Artichokes. Now for the leader that stops most runs, Whitney, the normal type Gym Leader. Whitney's team consists of a level 18 Clefairy and a level 20 Miltank. We're going into this battle at level 29. We haven't learned anything new, but this usually is the run-breaking gym since the Miltank is too dang good. However, we're going to change that. First up is Clefairy, and we use Confusion to take it down without issue. Second is the game-breaking Miltank, and we use Confusion to try to take it down, but it survives. It decides not to hit me, so we take it down with another Confusion. For typically the hardest battle in the game, we won with no sweat, 5 flying artichokes. Our rival is ominously staring at us once we enter the burnt tower and is blocking our way to continue with the story, so this is a forced battle. Our rival's team consists of a level 20 Haunter, a level 18 Magnemite, a level 20 Zubat, and a level 22 Quilava. Going into this battle, we are level 31, so we have a level advantage. However, we are not really getting any new powerful moves, so I doubt we'll be able to one-shot his team anymore. First up is Haunter. We use a Confusion to take it down in a single hit. Next up is Quilava, and we use Confusion again, but it tanks the hit. It uses an Ember to deal some damage to us, but we take it down next turn. Third is Magnemite, and neither of our attacks are effective against it, so it manages to hit us with a Sonic Boom before it goes down. Finally is Zubat, and it goes down to a single Confusion. It took about a fourth of damage, so this is 4 flying artichokes. Stopping us along the way in our gym leader quest is Morty, the ghost type gym leader. Morty's team consists of a level 21 Ghastly, a level 21 Haunter, a level 25 Gengar, a level 23 Haunter. We're going into this battle at level 34. We have Confusion, which is a psychic type move that is super effective against all of Morty's Pokemon. Should be able to one-shot them all. Not even going to recap this since my prediction was correct if we one-shot his entire team. We didn't take any damage, so 5 flying artichokes. Fifth up along the path of the gym leader quest is Chuck, your drunk uncle that thinks he can fight. Chuck's team consists of 2 Pokemon, a level 27 Primeape and a level 30 Poliwrath. We make it to Chuck at level 39, we have a 9 level advantage, and we also taught Celebi Shadow Ball. I want to teach it Psychic as well, but that is just not going to happen since that is a post-Johto content, and for the sake of this challenge, we are not doing that. First up is Primeape, and it swiftly goes down to a Confusion. Next up is Poliwrath, and we use a Shadow Ball thinking that it would one-shot KO it, but it doesn't. Instead, he survives with below half health. He tries to hit us with a Dynamic Punch, but misses. That would have dealt massive damage to us, but thankfully it missed us. We take it down next turn. Another battle with no damage done to us. I think Gen 2 may be too easy since the first half of the game is very low level. I mean, we're almost the same level as the Elite Four right now, so 5 flying artichokes. The male version of Lorelei, Price, the Ice-type gym leader, is our next stop with the gym leader challenge. Price's team consists of a level 20 Seal, a level 29 DEWGONG, and a level 31 PILOSWINE. Going into this battle, we're level 44, which is good enough for Elite Four. Shadow Ball should allow us to one-shot his entire team. First up is Seal, and we use a Shadow Ball to take it down in a single shot. Second is DEWGONG, which is the evolution of Seal. We try to Shadow Ball, and it doesn't take it down in a single hit. DEWGONG hits us in return, but then we take it down. PILOSWINE is last, and we try to Shadow Ball it as well, but it doesn't go so well. PILOSWINE ends up surviving and hitting us twice. Price decides to heal PILOSWINE, but we take it out after 2 more Shadow Balls. We took less than a quarter of damage, so 4.5 flying artichokes. The new Steel-type Pokemon got their own gym leader, Jasmine, and she knows how to clink into place. Jasmine's team consists of a level 30 Magnemite, another level 30 Magnemite, and a level 35 STEELIX. Going into this battle, we are level 45, a 10 level advantage. We don't have any good moves against Jasmine, but Shadow Ball is our best bet since it has a chance to lower the enemy's special defense, making them much easier to hit and a lot weaker for us. First up is the first Magnemite. We use a Shadow Ball, but don't end up taking it out. It Thunder Waves us, and we are now paralyzed, which is a really Debbie Downer in this situation. It tries to hit us with a Sonic Boom, but misses, and we Shadow Ball it to death. Next up is STEELIX, and let's just say this doesn't end well. I mean, just take a look at how little damage we do to it. We end up losing after about a minute or 2 of this battle. I think I'm going to have to train for level 50. We try again at level 50. First up is the first Magnemite. We take it down immediately with a single Shadow Ball. STEELIX is up next and literally plays out for another minute or so of him and I going back and forth, Shadow Balling and getting Iron Tailed, and a heal there and a heal here. I finally end up taking it out after quite a long time, and we are almost out of PP on it. The last Magnemite goes down to a single Shadow Ball as well. We lost, so that automatically brings us down to a single flying artichoke. As we try to stop the Team Rocket invasion of the radio tower, our rival stops us to fight. Our rival's team now consists of a level 30 Golbat, a level 28 Magnemite, a level 30 Haunter, a level 32 SNEASEL, and a level 32 Quilava. Going into this battle, we are level 53, and we have a pretty good setup. I think Shadow Ball should take down his entire team without issue. First up is Golbat, and it goes down to a Shadow Ball. Magnemite follows and goes down to a Shadow Ball as well. SNEASEL is next, and I try to use Confusion, only to learn that it doesn't work against him. I try to Shadow Ball and brings him to near death. Next is Squalab and it goes down to a single Shadow Ball. Finally is Haunter and it goes down to a Confusion. We took some damage in this battle, but not too much, so 4.5 Flying Artichokes. The final gym leader in our way from the Elite Four, but she is also most dangerous being the Dragon type leader, is Claire. Claire's team now consists of 3 level 37 Dragonaires and a level 40 Kingdra. Going into this battle, we're level 56 and we don't really have any issues here. We should be able to one-shot her entire team. All 3 Dragonaires go down with a single Shadow Ball. Kingdra is up last and we use a Shadow Ball, but it brings it down to below half. We take a hit and take him down next turn. We got hit ever so slightly, so 4.5 Flying Artichokes. As we're about to step into the Elite Four territory, we are once again stopped by our rival. Our rival's team now consists of a level 34 SNEASEL, a level 34 Magneton, a level 35 Haunter, a level 36 CROBAT, a level 36 Kadabra, and a level 38 Typhlosion. I'm going to this battle at level 60, which is just funny. We are so over leveled for this fight that it just makes little sense to predict. I'm going to win, no doubt. First up is SNEASEL, and I keep forgetting that Psychic type moves don't work against him, so I waste a turn and he lowers my defense severely. I use Shadow Ball, but it brings SNEASEL down to a sliver and they miss a Fury Cutting on me. Shadow Ball takes it down next turn. Typhlosion is next and we use a Shadow Ball to one-shot it. Goldenrod is after and a Shadow Ball takes it down. Next is Magneton, which is strong against all these moves, and a Shadow Ball brings it down to below half. They miss a Thunder Wave, and then it goes down to another Shadow Ball. Haunter is next, and Confusion is super effective against it. It goes down in a single shot. Finally is Kadabra, and it goes down to 2 Confusions after trying to use a Future Sight. We took no damage even though we did some really stupid things, therefore 5 Flying Artichokes. Well, we done did it, y'all. We made it to the Elite Four. Our stats are as follows. We have 245 HP, 177 attack, 177 defense, 180 special attack, 180 special defense, and 180 speed. We're pretty well rounded as expected, so we shouldn't have too much of an issue here. As with all of my challenges, I want to predict how the Elite Four battles will go before ever setting foot in them. Will has nothing but Psychic type Pokemon, so Shadow Ball should one-shot his entire team. Koga's team will be the hardest, so we don't really have the best moves to go against them, so Shadow Ball will work here as well. Bruno has Fighting and Rock type, so a mix of Shadow Ball and Confusion should work here. Karen's team will be a mix of Ghost and Psychic type, so we have to use a mix of moves here. First up in the Elite Four challenge is Will, the Psychic type member. Will's team consists of a level 40 ZUBAT, a level 41 Exeggutor, a level 41 Slowbro, a level 41 Jinx, and a level 42 ZUBAT. Well, we did exactly what we predicted. Well, sort of. We one-shot his entire team with little issue using just Shadow Ball. We took no damage, so 5 Flying Artichokes. Second is Koga, the Poison type member. Koga's team now consists of a level 40 Ariados, level 43 Forretress, level 42 Muck, a level 41 Venomoth, and a level 44 Crobat. Up first is Ariados, and the Shadow Ball takes it down. Venomoth follows suit. Forretress is third, and we try to use a Shadow Ball, but it's not effective. They use spikes to make sure we don't switch out during battle, but that's not going to happen. We take it down next turn to a critical hit with Confusion, which was completely unexpected. Muck is third, and a Shadow Ball takes it down to a sliver. They use Minimize to try to make it harder for us to hit, but we manage to hit again with another Shadow Ball. Last is Crobat. We use an Ancient Power, but it takes it down. It uses a double team and then heals with a full restore, but goes down to a Confusion the following turn. We again took no damage even though they had multiple chances to hit us, so 5 Flying Artichokes. Bruno's team consists of a level 42 Hitmontop, a level 42 Hitmonlee, a level 42 Hitmonchan, and a level 44 Onix, along with a level 46 Machamp. Well, this wasn't a hard battle since Fighting type is weak to Psychic type, so Confusion was our best move the entire match except against Onix. When Onix came out, we tried to use a Shadow Ball thinking that would one-shot it, but not. It survives below half health and uses Sandstorm to hurt us over time, and manages to take us to about half health by the time we beat Bruno. We lost a ton of health over time, so I will say 3.5 Flying Artichokes. This fight is literally against a Karen, the Dark type leader. Pokemon was ahead of their time. Karen's team consists of a level 42 Umbreon, a level 42 Vileplume, a level 45 Gengar, a level 44 Murkrow, and a level 47 Houndoom. This was by far the hardest fight. I forgot that her team is Dark type. I thought they were Ghost type. Umbreon took a good minute to take down. It used Sand Attack on us to lower our accuracy. Thankfully he only used this once. Once we did finally take down Umbreon after being confused multiple times and having to use a recover, we were on to Murkrow. Murkrow goes down in a single hit to Ancient Power, which is fantastic. Houndoom was next and by far the worst Pokemon to go up against. A Fire Dark type Pokemon. This is literally our weakness. We cannot hit him for much, but he can easily take us down. Luckily, we got a critical hit with an Ancient Power to take it down in a single shot. Vileplume was next, and we were still confused and hit ourselves, giving him an opening to paralyze us. We take him down next turn with a Shadow Ball. Finally is Gengar, and we use a Confusion to one-shot it after being licked. This fight sucked. We even had to heal using Recover, so 2 Flying Artichokes. Here we are, at the last battle of the challenge, against Lance, the Dragon-type champion who took over after Red left. Lance's team consists of a level 44 Gyarados, a level 47 Dragonite, a level 46 Aerodactyl, a level 47 Dragonite, and a level 46 Charizard, and a level 50 Dragonite. This is the last battle of the second gen portion of the game. We're going into this battle at level 63. We should be able to Shadow Ball most of his team with little trouble. Gyarados is up first, and we use a Shadow Ball which brings it down to below half. It uses Rain Dance to make sure that it's raining when we take it down the following turn. Dragonite is next. We use a Shadow Ball, but it doesn't take it down. He uses a Blizzard and manages to freeze us. We lose after this because we never unfroze. We had bad luck this time. Time to try again. We try again after going through Elite Four a second time. This time goes oddly super lucky on our side. First up is Gyarados, and we take it out with a critical Shadow Ball. Next up is Dragonite. We use a Shadow Ball to take it down below half, and it tries to use a Thunder Wave but misses. We take it down with a critical Shadow Ball. Up third is Aerodactyl, and we take it out in a Shadow Ball, which was another critical. Fourth up is Charizard, and it goes down to a single Shadow Ball as well. Dragonite is level 50, is 5th, and we use a Shadow Ball to bring it down to below half. He uses an Outrage, but barely hurts me. We take it down with another Shadow Ball. Finally is the last level 47 Dragonite. We use a Shadow Ball to bring it down to below half. We get paralyzed by the Dragonite, but that means we can no longer be frozen, so we're in the clear. We take a Hyper Beam to the face and finish off the Dragonite after that to win us the run. We lost once, so 1 Flying Artichoke. We managed to win this run with a legendary that I wouldn't normally consider a good Pokemon, but we managed to go through a majority of these battles without issue. I can't believe how easily this run was. I would give this a 4 Flying Artichoke run. I wouldn't really consider Celebi a good Pokemon. We lost against Lance, like who would want this Flying Artichoke part of their team? Maybe if I focused healing and did 2v2 battles constantly, then yeah, Celebi is a great support Pokemon, but not a normal attacking Pokemon. The total ratings averaged out to 4 Flying Artichokes. I guess I was on the money there. Oh well, if you enjoyed this, please let me know. I love doing these Pokemon challenges. You can usually knock one out in a couple of days. Next up is Ho-Oh, the Bird God. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.